Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is set to introduce many new aspects to the Star Wars franchise that fans have never seen before on the big screen that will be provided by director J.J. Abrams. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, that's one innovative thing about Episode 9, is that we do know that all of the different aspects of this movie that will be added in, something that's going to be completely original and new, that we have never seen before on the big screen, is really going to reshape Star Wars lore and some canon material, as well as making us view the franchise in a different way. And I think what's really exciting about this is that this really gives the fans the opportunity to go ahead and examine Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker in a different light, where we're going to be able to see this movie as the culmination of the Skywalker saga, in which it is, but also as a way for J.J. Abrams to introduce new elements that are really going to make us look at the Skywalker saga in a different way. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film, and when it all comes down to one of the concept art descriptions, this is where things begin to get very exciting for this movie. Now, specifically, it's described that shot descriptions consisting of both Kylo Ren and Rey, with their lightsabers ignited, where it's described that they are fighting in a lightsaber duel in front of Darth Vader's castle, where tons of lava can be seen erupting in the background into the sky. It said that one of the scenes involves both Kylo and Rey running away from a wave of lava that crashes on the land that they are battling on during their flash fight, giving a great homage to Episode 3. It said that during their battle, a planned track by John Williams is said to play along with it, being the remixed version of the Imperial March, as Vader's castle is seen in the background. The next goes over the entire environment around Kylo and Rey, flipping upside down, where Rey is said to stay on Mustafar, where Kylo is now fighting her from a different world that is said to be the planet of Hoth, where elements of snow and fire are used as pieces of symbolism for Rey and Kylo Ren. It said that this flash fight moment in particular is similar to the ending battle of Doctor Strange, the way the environment morphs and flips. Some of the sound effects that are planned will involve an echo of the lightsabers clashing against each other to heighten the drama between both Rey and Kylo Ren, and to emulate that time is being expanded. So let's go over a couple of parts about this. Now, what's really intriguing about this, which may be controversial to some people out there, is that this particular moment for the battle, the flash fight between both Rey and Kylo, is said to be somewhat similar to what fans saw in Marvel's Doctor Strange at the very end of the movie, where they're going through the cityscapes and they're going through the different buildings and stuff like that. It's said to be a moment where everything is morphing around them, changing from planet to planet, split screens and different aspects of that being used in unique ways by JJ, where the environment is somewhat similar to what was being done in Inception and in Doctor Strange. And I think it's going to be quite an immersive experience when people go ahead and see this movie in 3D, which I believe that they're really going to try to promote the use of 3D through the flash fights at the very end of the movie. Now, the other piece that really does stand out to me a lot is how, in the very beginning of this fight in particular, they're fighting in front of Darth Vader's castle on Mustafar, where a lot of lava is seen spewing in the background, where eventually the lava is able to crash on the land, where they are fighting, where they're set to run away from the lava wave itself. Now, once again, this is yet another callback to the prequels, specifically Revenge of the Sith, where we had both Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker running away from the lava on that bridge. Now, what I like about this is that this is JJ really trying to bring us prequel trilogy elements in a Star Wars lightsaber battle. And at the end of the day, this is really the best way to go about doing things in order to really bring fans down a trip to memory lane and providing a lot of nostalgia during an actual lightsaber duel. Now, I've expressed my opinions on the flash fights for a very long time now. I'm all on board for it. I think that as long as it's executed correctly, and if it's done in a very good way, where the visual effects are impressive and it doesn't look clunky or cheesy, and it really stands out as something very impressive, I think that a lot of fans are really going to enjoy this. So, the last piece that I do want to go over is the moment in which both Rey and Kylo Ren are fighting from different worlds, where Rey is on Mustafar and Kylo Ren is on Hoth. and they're using the concept of snow and fire, or lava, whatever have you, as pieces of symbolism for our characters of Rey and Kylo during their fight. What could this really mean? Well, maybe the planet of Hoth means some kind of symbolism for the light returning within Kylo Ren, and that there's a darkness resting within Daisy Ridley's Rey, as we have heard that Rey has some kind of darkness lurking within her, or looming in the background, for the character of Rey in this movie. So, J.J. Abrams, I gotta say at the very end of the day, you know, he really does know what he's trying to do. He's really trying to create an immersive experience for a Star Wars film in order to really go all out by providing all the different worlds from the prequels and the originals and mashing it all up into one epic lightsaber duel, which may feel a little convoluted for fans. It may feel a little crowded, if you will, but I think that as long as they space it out and if all the angles are done correctly, I think it's going to be very impressive to see on the big screen. So anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again.